Hey y'all, what's going on? I'm Ryan Penagos, aka Marvel's Agent M, here in the Captain America room at Marvel headquarters in New York City. We just dropped the Marvel's Captain America Civil War trailer, and I know you guys are loving it, but I wanted to talk about something from Phase 2. All of Phase 2, in fact. We have the Marvel Cinematic Universe Phase 2 Collector's Edition box set, and I want to unbox it. I want to show you what's in there because it's amazing. It's so cool, it's so big, and there's so much stuff in it. Literally so much stuff. I have this handy cheat sheet because I couldn't remember everything in there. Fun facts. 1, December 8th is when it's available. Hopefully you're watching this in the past thinking, I gotta buy it, but I'm gonna keep watching this dumb guy talk about this thing. 2, it's exclusively on Amazon. So go to the Amazon.com to get yours. Get this. This is the box that the box set comes in. Obviously, it's got the replica of the orb, similar to what we had for the Phase 1 box set with the briefcase. So I'm gonna pop this open. Let's try that. Open this up. Ooh, and the stuff is falling out. So throw that over there. This, you can see, is not in any language I can read. So I'm going to assume this is in Russian, has something to do with Black Widow. I'm going to put that over here for now. Top, styrofoam. This thing is awesome. All right, I'm going to drop it everywhere. So first, pull out the orb. So the orb from Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy is the main piece, and it has a stand of its own. It's there. Comes with a gem, the gem being what was inside the orb in Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. So I'm gonna put that over here. Let's see. Ooh, very cool. This is just a really awesome prop replica of the orb from Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. That is there. Oh, that's cool. All right, so I can put this in here and put a light on it. You guys see? Boom. It's like it's glowing. Put that there. You've got this cool stand, and you've got the orb, and you've got the gem. But what about the movies? Well, 6 movies in Marvel Cinematic Universe Phase 2, 13 discs in this collection. These all have art by, I believe, Matt Ferguson. You've got the first movie in Cinematic Universe Phase 3, Iron Man 3. This, in here, we have a Blu-ray, and we have a 3D Blu-ray of Marvel's Iron Man 3. And you can see it's awesome art with various suits of Iron Man. Then you have Marvel's Thor, The Dark World. In here, we've got, again, Blu-ray and Blu-ray 3D. More cool art, Dark Elves, Malekith. And then we've got Marvel's Captain America, the Winter Soldier. Oh, this one is awesome. You got Winter Soldier, Black Widow, Cap, crashing helicarrier, and the crazy Hydra smoke thing there. That's really cool. I wish they had posters of these. So this one, yes, also in here. You're getting Blu-ray, 3D Blu-ray. I have a 3D TV. It's pretty cool. Guardians of the Galaxy. See, obviously, your Guardians. And then boom, on the back, Ronan and Nebula. This one as well, you guessed it, Blu-ray and Blu-ray 3D. And each one of these actually comes with a little description of the film, talking about it in the context of the MCU. We've got Marvel's Avengers, Age of Ultron. Super cool. I love the color palette here. It's so different, especially when you have something so colorful like the Hulkbuster or Vision. But the only color outside of the grays are a little red right here for Scarlet Witch and the red in Ultron. It works really, really well. This one, Blu-ray and 3D Blu-ray. Then, the last of the 6 films, Marvel's Ant-Man. Just came out this year. Super cool, little Scott, and then you've got Yellow Jacket, Anthony. Let's just say Anthony's right there in spirit. Then, on top of those films, we've got a bonus disc with, oh, you can't read that. Do not read that. That's, it says important, do not throw away. These are my codes for our codes for the, the Blu-ray version, the HD digital version. Sorry guys, can't have those. But you get those when you buy this, so you get Blu-ray 3D, digital HD. Then you get this bonus disc, which has Thanos on it. That in and of itself would be amazing. And it says, I shall read to you, before creation itself, there were 6 singularities. Then the universe exploded into existence, and the remnant of those systems were forged into concentrated ingots, infinity stones. Obviously that's from the collector. And here, this disc is just too cool not to show. You actually can see all the stones on there. So pretty cool. You're saying, hey, guy, what's on this special disc of wonder? Well, I'm going to tell you because there's so much stuff. Cheat sheet. There's From Here to Infinity, phases 2 and 3 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So this is going to talk about how the MCU phase 2 launched. We went from Iron Man 3 to Ant-Man, and then we're going to talk about, you're going to see a little bit or hear the filmmakers discuss the first set of phase 3 films. Civil War, or Marvel's Captain America, Civil War, Marvel's Doctor Strange, and Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy 2. That's just the beginning. There's phase 2 tag scenes, the making of, so the tag scenes being the post-credit things that you guys love from phase 1 and phase 2. We're going to explore how they connect and unify all the characters and all the different parts of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So really, really cool stuff. Plus, you're going to get the one-shots. Everybody loves the one-shots. You're going to get Marvel One-Shot The Consultant with audio commentary by Clark Gregg. Marvel One-Shot A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to Thor's Hammer with audio commentary by Clark Gregg. Marvel One-Shot Item 47 with audio commentary by Louis D'Esposito, Max Hernandez, Titus Welliver, and Jesse Bradford. Marvel One-Shot Agent Carter with audio commentary by Louis D'Esposito and Haley Atwell. Marvel One-Shot All Hail the King with audio commentary by Drew Pearce and Ben Kingsley. So you're getting the filmmakers and some of the stars talking about the one-shots, which is just awesome because everybody loves those. You're going to get deleted scenes from Iron Man 3, pre-production creative stuff from Iron Man 3. You're going to get same stuff for Thor: The Dark World. You're going to get Captain America: The Winter Soldier deleted scene with audio commentary by Anthony and Joe Russo, Christopher Marcus, and Stephen McFeely, so the directors and writers of Marvel's Captain America: The Winter Soldier. You're going to get more of that pre-production creative stuff. So seeing what these films look like before they made it to film, they've made it to actually being on your screen. Seeing how the characters developed, what the looks were, costumes and things that were changed and all kinds of cool stuff like that. You're going to get deleted scenes from Guardians of the Galaxy, more pre-production creative from Guardians of the Galaxy, deleted scenes from Avengers Age of Ultron, pre-production creative on the Hulk versus Hulkbuster, so really digging into how that amazing fight scene came together. And then deleted scenes from Marvel's Ant-Man and pre-production creative. So that disc is jam-packed with all kinds of stuff. It's incredible what's all in there. Now, this is like all the extra ancillary stuff. So you've paid for all this. You've got 6 movies. You've got 3 different ways to watch all of them. You've got this extra bonus disc. You've got the stone. What are you going to do with all this? You're going to enjoy seeing what's in here. And it's cool. It's a mix of stuff from the various films. Let's see. Let's pour it all out. We'll dig in. See what we got. So, oh God. All right, we're good. So, it's a photograph of a Winter Soldier in stasis. Poor Bucky. He's got good hair though. Something like that. We've got a couple of these are pages from the that book we see in Thor: The Dark World about the Dark Elves and some of the portents of things to come. So you can see this. If you can read this, please let me know. I will need a translator. Let's see. This is a heartbreaker. This one is Anthony's wing. It's a specimen from Anthony. That's very sad and heartwarming, kind of. This would be Tony's ID from Marvel's Iron Man 3 when he's at that conference, the Burn 2000 conference, when he's kind of a jerk to some people and having his own time. And on the back, it's really cool. You can see the equation that's on there. So there's that. You got yourself 10 rings, temporary tattoo. So where's the guy in the movies have it? Like here, back here, something like that. You could be that guy. But it's temporary, remember. Aw. Nice photo of James Buchanan Barnes as a young man, young soldier. Scott, Baskin Robbins name tag. Was he called Jack in the movie? I don't remember that, but that's terrific. I love that. Put that right there. Another temporary tattoo, this one of Tony. If anyone turns this into a real tattoo, like if you take the temporary and you turn it real, I would like to know. And for some reason, I think we scored. We got 2. So one of the video guys is going to be getting a temporary tattoo of Tony Stark's face. Drop something. We've got PIM security tag. Can you guys see that? It's awesome. I want one of those for realsies. Ooh, this is the Strategic Homeland Intervention Enforcement and Logistics Division Strike Force. So SHIELD Strike Force patch. That's, I believe, Brock Rumlow's crew from Marvel's Captain America: The Winter Soldier. River Rafter rental. I don't remember what this is from. I'll be honest. I know a lot, but this is just a cool postcard. Someone will correct me on YouTube. I look forward to it. This is awesome. Jarvis is my co-pilot sticker. I was on the set for Marvel's Avengers Age of Ultron, and this sticker was there, and this was well before I, had seen the movie or whatever. And it was one of my favorite things, and now it could be one of yours too. Put it on your car. Post-its that have, all of them actually have Stark Industries R&D department on them. Don't ever use these. And these, you can see they all have it, but this is super cool. You don't want to get rid of that. Then we've got an Avengers button, not button, I don't know, rubber, something cool. Pull it out of here so you guys can see it a little bit better. It's neat. That's there. Getting to the juicy stuff by the end. We've got these look like coasters. So these look like Asgardian Rainbow Bridge glyphs that hit the ground. I think that's what it is. Or it could just be some cool Asgardian symbol in there. But 4 coasters. Use them at your own discretion. We've got, this is awesome. So this, I believe, we only see very briefly, if at all, in Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. But it's, if I'm correct, this is on the wall in the temple where Peter Quill finds the orb. And you can see the stones in there and these guys here. Super cool. That little page. And we've got newspaper clipping of Howard and Maria Stark die in a car accident from 1991. So this would have come up in the scene with Arnim Zola, I believe, in Marvel's Captain America: Winter Soldier, where he's basically, Arnim Zola is being a total jerk and explaining how Hydra has been infiltrating SHIELD for so long. There's some other stuff in the back. You'll have to read it to see if it has any significance. And finally, this is neat, the Sokovia Accords. So you see Clint, Rhodey, Tasha, Vision, Sam, Tony, Steve. Did I say Tony or Wanda? No, Natasha. I don't know. And Wanda, here they would all sign this. It says, in accordance with the document at hand, I hereby certify that the below mentioned participants, peoples, and individuals shall no longer operate freely or unregulated, but instead operate under the rules, ordinances, and governances of the aforementioned United Nations panel, acting only when and if the panel deems it appropriate and or necessary. That seems like it's going to be super duper relevant to Marvel Cinematic Universe Phase 3 or everything that we love about the MCU. Very, very cool. All this stuff in one package. Available December 8th, exclusively on Amazon. You get all the movies, all the discs, all this cool stuff. You can't have this paper because it's my cheat sheet. I'm not sharing it. But all this stuff, super cool, guys. Check out the link. It'll take you right to the page on Amazon below. And if you have any questions, hit us up on Twitter. Let us know what you think below in the comments. And tell us what more you'd like us to unbox. This is Marvel, your universe.